Hi, welcome back to Rochelle's Review. I'm here and I've gotten a topic to someone suggest a topic for today. They asked me the question, do I feel it's fair that New York wants to ban Floridians or people that live in Florida from visiting the New York because of the virus that's spreading rapidly down in Florida? Because it's being said that the governor of New York is being petty and he doesn't want anyone to come to New York, because when New York was going on their tragedy, they were banned from coming to Florida. Well, I'm just going to tell you the truth as I see it, right? Now, if I see that you're a smoker, or if I see that you abuse, let's say, let's get the health part of it out of it. If I see that you're a bad spender, you buy frivolous things with your money, right? Am I then, and I warned you, and I showed you these are the things that you're supposed to do to preserve your money, and you're supposed to preserve yourself, and you're to try to work, live within your means, and give you all the guidelines set up in order to achieve the financial status that I have. Do you then think I should give you money when you're broke? The same thing applies in this instance. New York was locked down for, was it 3 or 4 months? Second of all, they were hit the hardest blows. They could not see their family in nursing homes. They could not bury their dead. They could not have no funerals. They could not have anything. They were being told to wash your hands. They were being told to quarantine. They was being told wear masks and PPEs, protective equipment, personal protective equipment. Now, they went through that whole tragic event and they managed to pull themselves out of that by listening to what the professionals or the politicians, whoever they listened to. And it got the plague down to a, it's not cured by no means, and it still can flare up. If you just ease your way and try to get back into those bad habits that we had before, it will flare up again. So why then should anyone say this man is being petty if he's trying to protect some people that went through a horrific event before? And mind you, everyone banned them from coming to their state at that time. It's only right. Me as a New Yorker, a lot of people that I love still resides in New York. And I presently live in Florida. So both of them was my home. And I have love for both of them. But fear is fear. If they followed the guidelines and now they're reaping the benefits, they can now open up slowly. They can now wear their PPEs and their masks, and And on the other hand, down in Florida, they got to go to the beach when New York was still quarantined, right? They got to do several different things when New York was shut down. Why now New York is open and the thing is spreading like wildfire? Why now should they allow people that are infected by their own negligence to come and reinfect them and put them through the nonsense that they've been through before? I don't even think should be a conversation. This should be a given. Come on. Unless you're on the Florida side where you're not going to see past your nose. You understand me? Now, you were at the beach. You heard about this thing that I'm going to remain nameless because I'm tired of hearing the name being called. You heard there was something out there. You knew to put on the PPEs. You knew to stay quarantined, social distance. Personally, I'm going to tell you the truth. One day, I went out for some essentials, and and let me tell you, the mask bothers me. I'm an asthmatic. It bothers me. But a lot of things bother me, right? But I know it's something that's going to save my life, and it's temporary. When I get home, I can get out of that, just like this bra that I got on bothers me. But I need to keep them up, so I wait until I go out the house and get everything done. And first thing I do when I come back, off. Why not with the mask? If I'm an asthmatic and can't breathe good with nothing in my face to begin with, what's your beef? You just like going against the grain? I never understood that. I really never understood that. This is my second video with this same topic. I've never understood why you going against something that's good for you, that will save you. Well, back to the question that someone asked me, and I don't even know why they asked me. Maybe because they feel, well, now I'm going to be biased because I live in Florida. No. When I went outside the other day, and I walked with the Lysol wipes, the spray, the everything, and my mask, gloves. I even got a face shield. You understand? I passed a few people on the street, and it was as if I was the only one that heard about this plague. So I started to question myself. I said, girl, are you paranoid? Is something wrong with you? I must be overreacting. Did they hear something I didn't hear? Yeah, right there in Kissimmee, where the numbers are high now. I witnessed it. We're not talking about what's written down at this point. I'm talking about, I seen the negligence. I'm a Floridian. I seen it. And when I got back home and I had some chores to do, I went and I called my neighbor because it was unsettling. I said, do you know what I witnessed? And she said, what? And I explained, just like I explained to you. She said, yeah, because she's a very nice, soft-spoken lady. She said, yeah. And she said she told her husband, that she witnessed the same thing. But yeah, it was really outrageous. I think with everything, every action has a reaction, whether it be positive or negative. New York got hit with something bad. They corrected their behavior, and now their outcome is positive. It's very positive. Not positive meaning, you know what I mean. Now, Florida responded as if they were invincible. They don't want to stay on quarantine. Why don't y'all like your house? Y'all don't like to be home? Even if I live in a box, it's going to be a very comfortable box. And I want to be home. What is it outside? I understand you got to break up the monotony and get outside and go jump around and whatever. Yes. But to be feeling like you're, oh, I'm dying. I can't. You can't stay home. You can't wash your hands. You can't wear PPEs. You can't wear masks or any of that. Tell me, come. What can you do? What is it? Oh, I heard a doctor say, if you don't like wearing a mask, you're gonna hate being on that respirator. Now, tell me, really, when you think about it, would you rather be on a respirator? At some point, we got to take the necessary precautions. Okay? And I'm going to answer this for the third time because I feel passionate about this. No. New York, no. Don't let nobody up in there. If y'all could survive without seeing these folks, y'all do just that. Because when y'all was dying left, right, and center, dropping like flies up there, Floridians was at the beach thinking it was okay. No. Yes, you should be on quarantine when you go up there. Since you don't want to wash your hands, you don't want to wear a mask, you don't want to be quarantined, and you don't want to social distance, yes, you should be alone. You should be alone. It's ridiculous. When I hear about this, what's going on, and somebody want to bring the politics of the 5G and whatever. Listen, I don't want to discuss 5G. I don't want to discuss China. I don't want to discuss none of that. Because to me, that argument at this point is just letting me know. It's just like coming and telling me the firemen come to put out my house fire and telling me the cause of the fire. Hell no. I don't want to discuss that right now. I want you to put out this fire. Put out the fire and we will discuss the cause and try to prevent it later. You understand me? That's how you do things. I don't want to discuss it now. I don't. I want to put out the fire. And when I mean put out the fire, wear your PPEs, find a cure, find a vaccine, find a treatment, find something that'll keep me and the ones I love safe. Even the enemies. You got to keep them around. And the haters. You got to keep them safe too. Because they motivate you. You understand? It's ridiculous. You not taking care of your house. I'm not going to let you come to my house and do what the hell you want to do. New York should not take a Floridian up in there without a quarantine. Unbelievable. Can you imagine? Hell no. New York, know what I know. Everybody be locked out. Yeah. Everybody. Including me. Because I'm in Florida, but I do go by the guidelines. But I see some people acting as if somebody's out to get them for telling you to protect yourself and to protect your neighbor or your family member. It really sounds ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. No matter what volume you turn it to, punctuation mark you put on it, it sounds ridiculous. Put on a mask. Oh, you trying to implement Sharia law and all. And if you say nothing now, you reckless. Negligence. You should have told us. Now they told you. Now what? Now what? You see that New York is low. Everybody else is moving upwards. Don't come to me with the what do you call the protesting. New York had protests too. And the numbers are still low. So really, exactly what are you saying in defense of this nonsense? You just being stupid because you've been quarantined and you've been, yeah? That's basically what it boils down to. You want to have a stance. I've been controlled long enough. This not moving right. Please. I'm so sick of y'all. I'll be wearing my PPEs. I'll be doing what I have to do. And most of the people that's so boisterous and have so much to say negatively, not doing what they're telling your dumb behind to do. They're saying it to you, to your face, to beat their chest. And behind your back, they putting on their mask. Believe me. They might say, oh, I'm only putting this on because it's my job required. No. You putting it on because you know that's what the hell you need to do. But you just blowing smoke when you see your friends and telling them nonsense and misleading people. Because a lot of y'all is good at that. Misleading people. Tell the goddamn truth about things. Stop being so loud for nothing. Tell the people, protect yourself. Stand up for something. You're stupid behind outside with no mask. Please. New York. That's right. Do what y'all do. When they start acting like they got some sense, you let them in freely. I'll be there when that happens. I hope it's soon though. Because I still love New York. But yeah. In closing, I just like to say, we gotta take care of each other. We gotta take care of each other. You know? We're fragile. We just gotta take care of each other. Period. Point blank. You should not be. How is a person's head so dense? This will protect you. This will help you. This will help your family and your friends do this. No. Why is it always a conspiracy? And it'd be people that's not even important talking about conspiracy. They don't even see you. Y'all better get yourself together. Because it's getting out hopeless at this point. To be this far. And another thing. Third world countries, as you call them. Third world countries are practicing better guideline and better protection for their people. that don't have all the state of the art equipment and state of the this and smart. I think smartphones that made some of y'all dumb. Smartphones made y'all dumb. Yes, I said it. I do not care who's mad, because right now I'm mad, so we all can be mad. Y'all just some dumb people. Talking about y'all not wearing masks and mask is this. Please. Nobody out to get you. My people, I want y'all around. If you're new here, welcome. If you stay this long, that means you like me. And I like you too. Thanks. Click like, share, and please consider, go past considering. Subscribe to my channel so we could have these updates from time to time. We could, you could tell me which one you would request, topics you would request for me to do, and I'll see if I can comply. Okay? As it stands, I'm in Florida, and I can't come to New York without being quarantined, but I don't mind. Y'all be safe and take care of yourself and each other. Have a good one. We're signing off. See you next time.